Okay. Sorry about all that. This is a Minecraft update that I hope will come. So basically, it's going to be called the Ores and Suit Tours update, which will add a lot of features with, ores and suits, or I guess armor, adding new items for every piece of soul. As well, mamma mia, pizzaderia, nanaria, wee, ho ho. Anyone French watching this, I am so sorry. Wood is just normal. I hate wood. Wood, shut up. You're the lowest kind of person. Stone. Stone has armor and tools. They lose half the durability they normally would when mining. And armor, when enchanted with protection, will do 1.1x more than normal protection rate. Its special tool is a wall of stone, a 3x2 block, which is 3 wide, 2 tall, and it takes as long as obsidian to mine, and it's crafted with 9 stone blocks. Not cobblestone, but stone. Coal obviously has tools and armor now, and I don't know why I did that. Stop it! Yeah. And the extra tool is the igniter. I really like this one. It'll be crafted with 3 flint on the bottom and the rest of it coal. It'll have 25 uses, and it's like a flint and steel, but instead of fire, it is lava. Fire aspect doing also more damage for the sword, and if you have fire aspect, it will do a bit longer and a bit more damage. And fire protection will do double its effect than normal. Gold. I hate gold. I love E. Its tool is times 3 for efficiency. So efficiency 1 is equivalent to efficiency 3. Efficiency 2 is equivalent to efficiency 6, and efficiency 3 is equivalent to efficiency 9. 9. No. In the armor, well enchanted will if anything when the gold armor breaks, the enchantment book will come out of it, and the special item of the golda, which just when you have it, it will be on your head, you just have it 2 times duration for all your gold stuff. Done. It's kinda cool. Copper. Just a bit better than gold. We already have the armors and tools, and they don't actually change. I don't want them to. So really all we're getting is a new extra item, which will be called the Redstone Deflator, which obviously means working with redstone, crafted with 6 copper on top and 3 redstone bottom. Well, not really. I want to change the recipe, but I don't know how to explain it. 3 copper on top, 2 copper on the middle sides, 1 copper on the middle bottom, and the rest is redstone. And it does the opposite of the redstone special item will do. Amethyst. Now, obviously, with its armor. Flawless victory. Yes, girl. And whatnot, armor and tools, but its special item will be the crystallized item, which will just be able to use on all of the items, all of the tools, to make it every time you hit a mob. They get a random bed effect, but the cooldown for this random bed effect is 60 seconds, and this block can only be found at the center of an amethyst geode. And the amethyst armor, when enchanted with thorns on the chest plate, it will do constant damage for the next 3 seconds to the player or mob that punched you. And for the tools, you enchant them anything with sharpness or anything sharp related, it will detect that ability. Why am I speaking so fast? Why am I cutting my own sentences off? So I get me. Name my life. Manchester United Kingdom. Redstone. First, the armor, whenever you get hit with the full set on, it will do the same effect as the shield tool that I will talk about later. If you hit someone with the tool, they do literally whatever they're supposed to do. It will literally just do that 2 times. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah. So just do it 2 times better. Shovel it will dig twice the same speed for a pickaxe. Oh yeah, everything's just like twice the speed as normal. And the special item is the redstone amplifier, the opposite of the copper one. It's another redstone block, but it's made with a redstone sword and 2 blocks of redstone of it, just like a normal crafting for a sword. Basically, if you do it, it will double the if you use it. What it does is, basically, if you do it, it will double the effect of your redstone. So you put this down, now everything can do double the length. You can place more redstone without the comparator. Why does it say competitor? Although I still don't know how to use it. 3 dot thing. Why is it red? Like what? Also, TNT will do like around 2 times the damage and explosion. And it's crafted with 5 redstone in the middle and the rest iron. As in like X. Lapis lazuli! The armor will now be obviously added, but what it does after it breaks, it drops a random enchantment book. Same for the tools, or if it already has enchantments on it, it will just drop a book of that. And the special item is Lappy! If you don't know that reference, you should. It's equivalent to 1 enchantment book of level 12 of them. What? Did I write? Oh yeah, a level 1 of them. A level 2 enchantment is 2 of them. 3 of them is level 3. 4 of them is level 4. 5 of them is level 5. And 6 of them is depending on which enchantment it is. It could give you like a level 0, like Infinity. But it could cost you 1. Like Smite. Iron. It's iron. Iron. You know? Yeah. You know what iron is. In Minecraft. The special tool is the katana. Yes, I just want a katana in this game. It's the only reason I'm making it. It's crafted in the stick in the corner. Any corner. And then on the diagonal, 2 iron ingots. It's all able to go on your back in the replacement of a chest plate. And it's just a higher attack speed than the sword. Oh my god! And for the enchantment, if any of the armor pieces have feather falling, it will now just fall down really, really fast. With minimal to no fall damage depending on the height. For the tools, if any of them are enchantment with sharpness, it will double the drink. It will double the damage, sharpness. Oh yeah, it will double the speed and sharpness is triple and Sharpness 3 is quadruple. Oh my god. Quartz! You. The. Gosh. The armor will just be the same effect as amethyst. Same for the sword and tools. And for the custom item, it will be clean kata. What it'll do would be just like the katana, but instead of faster, it's 2x stronger. Emerald, probably the best armor to give. But the emerald armor fit will just be the same as the emerald shield. Just like how the redstone was. And what happens and the items will do what the amethyst did just with 5 seconds and stuff. Emerald blocks and when used, reinforced emerald. 9 emerald blocks, and when used, placing it in front of a villager, if they have no job, it will give them a job and also give them the best discount possible. But these can be only crafted from emerald blocks that you made solely from mined emeralds. So you have to make the emerald blocks of 81 emeralds to get the reinforced emerald block to do it, which, if you have looting, won't be that bad, you know? Gosh, damn. Diamond, pretty major milestone. My voice. It's 11:32 and I just screamed. I'm an idiot. And whatever, no one's gonna wake up. This used to be the best. Oh, with the full diamond armor, you'll have a 1% chance to give 5 diamonds when you fall above 5 blocks, and the tools will just be normal. I wanted them to be. The special item is the incapacitator. I don't know why I chose the random word, but all it does is fill up room in a 4x4 radius with 1 random block. But this is crafted with 9 diamond blocks. Not done yet. And then we'll make a reinforced diamond block in 9 of those to make it your days. But your day is just around the block, so maybe you could get another. Maybe you could get dirt, which would kind of suck. Cause yeah, to be honest, getting a full room of a 3x3, which is 27 blocks of netherite, great trade. But having to get, let me do the calculations real quick. $729 diamonds for 27 dirt would not be that good. Netherite, currently the best one in the game. The armor will be instantly equipped with mending and protection 4. And for the tools, it will have the same thing. And for the custom item, it will be the NRTEEH or the Netre. Just move around some of the stuff in the word Nether. I think you can tell. Well, yeah. You only need this for 1 block and to make a beacon, and it's crafted with 3 netherite blocks and the rest netherite ingots. Here was this netherite. Here's the bow, fishing rod, and shield. I forgot to do the foot and steel, so I'll make an update about that later. Actually, no, let's do it right now. Stone and its bow variant will just be enchanted, doing 1.1x the damage. 1 enchanted with anything hard hitting, even like an instant damage or punch. The shield would just be a worse normal shield, with obviously the outline being gray, and the fishing rod will now sink deeper, allowing you to catch 2 fish. it will be I did that. Cold version of the boo will just do a longer flame effect with fire aspect that they talk about the shield, because the shield will now be really resistant to anything fire, and this somehow allows for you to actually fish, and the fishing rod allows you to fish in lava. They'll still be normal fish, but they will all be just, cooked. So you could. The shield with just the regular gold stuff, it should be a better idea to do it. You should probably just use some stone or coal. And the fishing rod, once again, with the durability in it, but the fishing rod will now have a higher chance to catch better loot in the overworld, and this does stack with every other luck thing, like, you know. Copper bow will just be like a very tiny bit more damage. Fishing rod will think a bit and will catch 2 fish. Think a bit. And for the shield, it'll just have less than normal. And the same as the fishing rod will now secures out 3 fish every time, or I guess 2 fish in a random item, 1 fish, 2 random items, and just 3 random items you can get from fishing. Same for the other ones. Will now protect. Now just fish. Shit, spiky projectiles. Also doing damage for the next 3 seconds, and the shield, it will actually finally do something, being whenever someone hits the shield, it's just like Amethyst, the Warn effect, you know? Oh my gosh. Redstone. The bow would be a bow that can activate anything redstone without even like a button or flame effect for TNT. The fishing rod would be the same thing, but now underwater. You don't actually have to catch any fish. You just hear 1 explosion and 1 to 3 fish come out of the water, dead. And the shield will, whenever someone else hits you, it will activate something of your choice. So So you could connect it to a lever exploding their house. If they hit you, their house is gone. You know? Like only orange. No red, no yellow, you know? Lapis lazuli, the bow will just have a random arrow effect. So 1 second it's our generation, the next second it's regeneration. The next second it's jump boost. The next one it's instant damage. And then it's poison. For the fishing rod, it will just not ever give you fish, and it will always give you something that isn't fish. And for the shield, whenever someone hit you, or your shield is... Whenever someone hits you with your shield up, they have a 1% chance of dropping the item that they are currently holding. Which is kind of sick. Give me a second, just so I can do this crap. Look at my percentage. Look at it. Look at it. It was about to die. Iron, the bow will just have like a lot more arrows. Just have like arrows do a lot more damage, but they shoot slower. The fishing rod gets even deeper and catches 4 fish, but does have to take a few seconds to actually do it. And the finally is not finally, but then the shield is normal, the normal shield, but now it just has a bit more shield health, I guess. Already made out of iron. Bruh. This still stands. Emerald the bow, if you should shoot a villager, it will make their prices discount. But the ear is made out of 3 emeralds and can only be used on 1 villager, 1 time each. The fishing rod will be thrown. Be a fishing rod. Yes, the fishing rod will be a fishing rod. Someone quote that. Very philosophical. That if you throw down with 3 fish, it will always give you an enchantment book. And finally, the shield, whenever someone hits you, they just make all nearby villagers unhappy with them and make iron golems angry. I mean, that's all the emerald's used for. Diamond's fishing rod. It sinks to the bottom, but normally brings out pretty good loot, or rarely a fish. The bow and arrow. It just did something funny, trust me. It did. The bow and arrow. For some reason, and I put that into an accent that doesn't exist anyways. The bow and arrow. The bow and arrow. The bow and arrow. Yes, I did that. The bow shoots out basically with the spectral arrows and iron arrows effect. It will, and finally the shield will just be a bitter shield. Bad that's not right. Oh yeah, 3 iron arrows is the equivalent. The fishing rod will go deep and only grab around 2 good items and a maximum of 6 fish. And for the shield, it will just be like 5 times an iron shield. And if I'm really going to say if this is an actual update, it will probably just add all of the armor. It would probably just add all of the armor and maybe the special items, but none of the other things. None of the like extra armor effects or anything like that. Bye.